So take a look at this chaotic scene caught on camera by the New York Post. More than 100 migrants burst through razor wire and knock down guards as they try to cross over the border into El Paso, Texas. Our next guest says illegal immigrants have been taught that our laws mean nothing. National Border Patrol Council President Brandon Judd joins us now. So, Brandon, your men and women aren't allowed to do their job on a day-to-day basis. So in comes the Texas DPS and National Guard. And now they're knocking them over. Why?
Because they know that they can get away with it. They know darn good and well that they can violate our laws and nothing's going to happen to them. I have conducted numerous interviews with people that have crossed our borders illegally when I've detained them, and they have flat out told me that they know that nothing is going to happen to me. They've told me that they know that they're going to get released, that they know that the laws don't apply to them. This can be attested to by hundreds of Border Patrol agents that will tell you the exact same story, that these individuals do not fear our laws, and that's why you see scenes like this. Now, what's amazing about it is this happens regularly. This is just the first time that it's been caught on camera. All we have to do is go back to the Haitian migrant crisis, where we saw this over and over again. They know that they are not going to be held accountable for when they violate our laws, and that's why you see this scene.
You know, Brenda, I'm afraid that something tragic is going to happen very soon. I mean, you can't have a group of people legally entering the country that attack our cops and attack the National Guard. Something is going to happen there. That's the only way this ends.
Yeah, and you're absolutely right, Lawrence. You know, those National Guardsmen right there, when they were attacked, they could have potentially used lethal force. You know, and I'm grateful that they didn't, because you know darn good and well that the Biden administration would have went after them instead of those individuals that violated the law. So we've got to look at this, and we have to say that the rule of law not only protects law enforcement officers, but it protects these people as well. It protects United States citizens. But as long as we don't have the rule of law, we're going to continue to see this chaos, and President Biden, through his actions, have taught these people that this is okay.
Are you worried? I mean, with all of this scandal, and I got another story for you after this, but are you worried that you're going to lose Border Patrol agents as a result of these type of policies from the Biden administration?
We're already losing agents. You know, it's funny because as we talk about this DHS spending bill, you know, they're talking about approving 22,000 Border Patrol agents. We can't keep our Border Patrol agents right now. We have one of the highest attrition rates in the entire federal government, and we have that attrition rate because we can't do our jobs, because we are demoralized. We know that we don't have an administration that has our backs, and so we have agents that are leaving left and right. Again, one of the highest attrition rates in the entire federal government.
You know, Brenda, I apologize in advance because this congresswoman that I'm getting ready to play the sound, she's from Dallas, Texas, represents the area. This is what she had to say about the debunked Haitian whipping gate. Watch.
But as you talk about the racial profiling, you know, right now we're talking a lot about Haiti. And if people think back to the images of those local law enforcement agents on horseback whipping Haitians, Haitians also came through that exact same pathway. So it's another failure to really consider this. But obviously, we are consistently having these issues where we don't respect federal law, specifically if on the federal level, the Democrats are in control. Right. This is what we keep doing. It's all about the states' rights now, right? Yeah. But this is a federal issue.
And Brandon, the anchor on set, agreed. At what point does this become slander?
So, Lawrence, my blood is boiling right now. This upsets me more than anything. I know darn good and well that if I came on your show right now and I blatantly lied, you would fact check me in real time. 100%. This is an MSNBC problem. They know darn good and well that this has been debunked. Crockett should have been fact checked right there on the spot. But because she wasn't, those lies become the truth. So everybody that watched that MSNBC program, they believe that those Haitian migrants were whipped because MSNBC didn't do their job and fact check her in real time.
It's unbelievable. And those kids of those agents had to be made fun of at school because of the lie that was told by the media. Brandon, thanks so much for joining the program.
Thank you, Lawrence. Appreciate it.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.